boys and girls. No, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not Schleimy. I'm Aunt Sarah. But I brought Schleimy along with me. Here he is. Anybody here know Schleimy? But do you really know Schleimy?
If you knew Schleimy like I know Schleimy, I wouldn't know. And I know Schleimy has been dear to me. Holy Muppet, what a Muppet we were singing. He didn't go out to the fair, but he's the one who had to talk. If you knew Schleimy like I know Schleimy,
I want you to know, we have a problem in our family. Can you hear my voice? Laryngitis. And you're not going to believe this. Schleimy's voice? Laryngitis. His sister Knadel? Laryngitis. Thank God his cousin doesn't have laryngitis. And I'd like you to know how we got laryngitis. You see, last Shabbat, we read 289 books out loud. That's why our voices sound like this. I'd like to tell you this story. You see, last Shabbat, Schleimy was having a Sabbath party on Saturday afternoon. And who was there? Schleimy. Hi. Schleimy, you didn't say hello to all the boys and girls. But remember what you promised me? Are you going to be silly? Okay, say hello. Hello, boys and gorillas. Schleimy, you do this every time. Now you better, don't you dare insult the girls again, calling them gorillas. Are you going to insult the girls again? Okay, then say hello nicely and be nice to the girls. Okay. Hello, ladies and jelly beans. Schleimy's Shabbat party. You see, his sister Knadel was there. And his mother made him invite his cousin from New York. You know who he was. Nasty Norman from New York. He always had something nasty to say, right? Well, the children were just about ready to go outside and play on Shabbat when suddenly there was a loud clap of thunder. And the heavens opened up and rain started pouring out of the sky. And Nasty Norman said, "I hate the rain! I hate it!"
I love the rain. I love to sing and dance in the rain.
You know what Nasty Norman said. What did he say? I hate books. Always had something to hate. But Schleimy said, come on, it will be fun. So you know what Nasty Norman did? He just said, I'm going to sleep. Lay down. And he pretended not to listen to the story. That is, he pretended not to listen, but he really was listening. And Schleimy took out his very favorite book in the world. It was called What the Moon Brought. And it was written by his very favorite author, Sadie Rose Weilerstein. In fact, she's with us today, right there in the front, so let's give her a warm welcome. Schleimy loved Mrs. Weilerstein's Katuntan book, but the name of this book, What the Moon Brought, wasn't about Katuntan at all. It was about different children. This was about Ruth and Debbie. Ruth and Debbie were little sisters. They were almost twins, but not quite. Friday, Ruth and Debbie carried a bowl of chicken soup to Mrs. O'Keefe, their neighbor. Mrs. O'Keefe had been sick in bed for a long time.
Bless your heart. If it isn't chicken soup again. No one can make chicken soup like your mother. It puts marrow into these old bones. Those bones, those bones, those. All bones, those bones, those bones, those. All bones, those bones, those bones, those. All bones. Thanks for the chicken soup. Mother, Mrs. O'Keefe thinks your soup is delicious. Does she? It will be even more delicious tonight. The queen will drop a little spice into it. Will she really? Taste it.
Ruth and Debbie had never thought much about Mother Sabbath's soup. They just ate it. But tonight on Shabbat, when Kiddush was over, and the soup was brought to the table, they looked at it carefully. It was clear and golden with noodles swimming inside. They put a spoonful to their lips. It did have a wonderful taste. It wasn't like weekday soup at all. And Debbie tried it, and it was delicious. And so this was the beginning of Ruth and Debbie's discovery. Everything on Shabbat had a different taste. And they wanted to tell Daddy about it, but Daddy wasn't surprised. about the story of Joshua ben Hananiah. An emperor is a kind of king, he explained. And Rabbi Joshua was very, very wise. And everyone wanted him for a friend, even the emperor. So Rabbi Joshua was often invited to the palace. One day, the emperor happened to be walking through the Jewish street. It was Shabbat. The shops were closed. The houses were scrubbed and shining. Their doors were open, and the emperor could see inside. The Jews were having their Sabbath meal. It must be a wonderful kind of food they are eating, thought the emperor. They enjoy it so much. So the next day he sent for Rabbi Joshua. Rabbi, he said, will you tell me how the Jews prepare their Sabbath food? I want my cooks to prepare a meal for me, just like theirs. Oh, I will tell you gladly, said Rabbi Joshua. So the emperor sent words to the royal kitchen, and up came all the cooks, the head cook, the first helper to the cook, the second helper to the cook, the pudding maker, and the baker. They bowed to the emperor. Then they turned to Rabbi Joshua and listened carefully. And Rabbi Joshua told them exactly how the Jews prepared their Sabbath food.
Oh, Emperor, tomorrow you shall have a meal exactly like the Jews eat on their Sabbath. Exactly. 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 Exactly.
Next day, the emperor could hardly wait for the dinner to begin. A servant appeared. He set a platter of fish before the emperor. The emperor tasted it. He looked puzzled. It didn't have a special taste at all. It was just fish. Then they brought him other food, roast chicken and carrot stew with dumplings. Now surely, he thought, I shall taste the wonderful taste. He picked up a chicken leg and put it to his mouth. Then he pushed back his plate and he left the table.
Send for the royal cooks.
The cooks filed into the throne room.
Cooks, will you prepare the food exactly as Rabbi Joshua told you to? Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
But Sabbath food must have a special taste, the emperor insisted. I saw the Jews when they ate it. They sang with every bite. You couldn't enjoy everyday food like that. Oh, Emperor, said Rabbi Joshua, and he smiled. The Sabbath food has a special taste. The taste comes from a certain spice that it is in it, a spice called Shabbat. Why didn't you say so before? Give me that spice, cried the emperor. Oh, Emperor, said Rabbi Joshua, the spice cannot be given. It comes of itself to those who love the Sabbath. Daddy looked down at Ruth and Debbie.
So you see, the emperor never tasted the wonderful taste, but you tasted every week.
And those of you who enjoy Shabbat day taste it every week as well.
Shabbat, 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 Shalom.
Then Shlomi took out another book that he loved. It was written not just in English, but in Hebrew as well. So it opened from right to left. You see Hebrew words on the top and English on the bottom. The name of this book is called Yosef Mokir Shabbat. There once was a man called Yosef. Yosef loved the Shabbat and honored it very much, so everyone called him Yosef Makir Shabbat. There lived a wealthy neighbor who owned a lot of property. One day, the neighbor visited his advisors, and they said to him, "We see in the stars that all of your property will go to Yosef Makir Shabbat." The neighbor was afraid of losing all of his wealth. He went and bought a very precious pearl. With all of his money, he took a fancy hat and sewed the pearl inside. Then he thought to himself, "Now
I am sure that my wealth will remain in my hands, for it rests upon my head all the time."
But Hashem, God in heaven, decreed differently. And one day the neighbor went for a walk on a bridge. Suddenly a strong wind came and blew the hat into the water.
On a very, very windy day, a man went for a walk, they say. On a bridge he did stroll, but the wind took his toll and blew the precious hat into the bay.
Then a huge fish appeared and swallowed the pearl on the hat. On Friday afternoon, the fish was caught by the fishermen. But who would buy such a gigantic fish, especially since everyone had already prepared fish for Shabbat? One of the fishermen said, "Take the fish to Yosef Makir Shabbat. He will surely buy such a special fish." So the fisherman went to Yosef Makir Shabbat, and he bought the fish. Yosef hastened to prepare the fish in honor of Shabbat. He took a knife and opened the fish. Shabbat, Yosef sold the pearl for a lot of money. An old man met him and said, "If someone lends to Shabbat, Shabbat will pay him back. Mi shelovel Shabbat, ha-Shabbat hora'at lo." Boys and girls, Shlomi pulled out two books that he loved very much. One was called The Lettemacher Family, and it was written by Carol Richmond. Another book he enjoyed and that you can find at the book fair is The Castle on Hester Street by Linda Heller. Both of these books spoke about immigrants. And Schleimy didn't know what an immigrant was. And Knadel thought it was something that you ate. And you know what Nasty Norman said? I hate immigrants. But he didn't know what it was. An immigrant is somebody who comes to a country from another country. Both of these books are about immigrants. And both of these families started, guess where? In Russia, in a little village called the Shtetl. I'll tell you about the Shtetl. Life in the Shtetl was as shaky as a fiddler on the roof.
I knew that was coming.
Here he comes. Handsome guy, isn't he? And I need some voices to cover my laryngitis. Here are my little cover voices. There. Okay. 25 years I've been in him. If that's not love, what is?
Then you love me.
I suppose I do.
And I suppose I'd love you too.
It doesn't change a thing, but even so, after 25 years, it's nice to know. I just want you to know my son Leo is not a polygamist, but I really needed help with his laryngitis, so thanks to Michelle Goldberg for last minute help. Boys and girls, Shlomi read that the immigrants came to Ellis Island and they came to big cities like New York.
Our longing to stray and step around the heart of it. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep. To find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. My little town blues, I'm melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. I wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep. To find I'm king of the hill, head of the list, cream of the crop at the top of the heap. My little town blues, I'm melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. Come on, come through, New York, New York.
The new Americans worked in factories, in sweatshops, and some in little tailor shops.
Trousers dragging, slowly dragging through the streets. Yes, I'm walking, but I'm walking without feet. I'm not fighting for that all. You're too big and I'm
having him.
Come on, Arnie, time to go home.
Oh, I don't want to go home. I hate home. I love books.
Kids, they never do what you want to. How much longer?
Kids who can understand anything they say. Kids, they're disobedient, disrespectful love. Come on, such a kid.
We have to go.
You talk and talk to your face is blue.
We have to go. It's going on for 2 more minutes.
What is it we like we work for making every way?
You guys, watch out. Just keep
What's the matter with kids? What's the matter with kids today?
Focus. Anybody can focus. Let's fire off.
Mom, do we have to leave? Nate, can I stay with my mother?
What?
Can I stay with my mother?
Okay. No, come on, James. Harrison, we're having snack. Come on. Harrison, come on.
I love to read.
They're taking the DCC book there.
When?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your $5 that tomorrow there'll be none. Just thinking about tomorrow, clear away the cobwebs and the sorrow. Till there's none. When the summer Sunday that's gray and lonely, I think of my tin and grin and say, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. One more day, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're always a day away. Tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're always a But I'll never learn to read. What kind of a girl are you? Not me. I'm in a terrible fix. I don't know how to sound out words. I don't know how to read tricks. You'll learn someday, don't worry. You will, maybe. Maybe when you're 5, or maybe when you're 6, you'll learn your letters and numbers. You'll learn so many new tricks. Reading is such fun, those stories entertainment, Shlomi would like to say to you, thank you, all of you, for letting us entertain you. Boys and girls, I don't know if you could see her, but we are so fortunate to have the most wonderful accompanist and a wonderful musician at the piano, Dr. Ruth Newhouse. So let's call her out. Her son, Joey, who is usually with our troupe, is not feeling too well, and on behalf of all of us, please, we wish him a refuah shalem. We hope he has good health from now on. Boys and girls, my pleasure to introduce our cast. Andy, go backstage and bring some papers out that have a picture of Shlomi and a special dial a Shlomi number so that you can call Shlomi at home and hear stories about Nasty Norman and Knadel and Shlomi's whole family. The number that we'll be giving out the pages in the back, but it's 424-1797. And now it is my greatest pleasure to introduce the children of That's Kiddertainment. Chad Wayne, Mikey Deckelbaum, age 5, Abigail Tannenbaum, Misha Shmilovich, who is a Russian immigrant, Leora Goldstein, Michelle Goldberg, Sherry Strijak, Dana Goldberg, Bruce Fisher, my son Leo Deckelbaum, Alyssa Wayne, Lisa, and we have Sherry's brother Howard Strijak. I think you can take your ugly face off, Howard, and show us your handsome one. And Jonathan Tannenbaum. Son, Andy Deckelbaum. We'll meet you out.
Look at yourself.
This is Miriam Rachel, born April 11th, 1985,
Look at there.
to Penny England Lang,
Oh, it's much more fun to look at her.
and to
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Daddy's there.
Philip
Could be.
Hellman Lang, the happy parent. Also celebrating is
A little bit more.
not just Miriam, who's having her bottle,
Show her leg. Yeah.
but her paternal grandmother,
Oh.
Pearl Lang.
Make sure you get Liza in this, please.
And Mimi's favorite nurse, Eliza.
Apuski.
And her cousin, Mikey Deckelbaum. And how old are you, Mikey?
6.
6. Aren't you happy to have a cousin? And Harry the bird, who is really excited. But look at beautiful, beautiful Miriam.
Miriam, there you
Making
are.
a noise.
Miriam, there you are. You're right on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, make the sounds. Make the sounds with the TV camera.
Could you pick her up, Penny, maybe for a minute?
Show
Just
me
for
Barbara
the sake
one-
of... Yeah,
I'm gonna burp for 1 second as soon as she's finished here.
okay. For showbiz.
Don't make my kid perform, please.
A little bit too young.
Oh, you must have been a beautiful baby.
Oh, that's nice. Get her spit all over. That's nice.
You must have
She's
been a
spitting.
beautiful child when you were only starting
It's
to
just
go
too
to
much.
kindergarten.
You just drink too much. Huh?
Oh, she took all.
Yeah, I think it's time we can go home now. You've had a lot now.
Okay.
Look at
Penny,
her.
can you move your hands?
Yeah.
Penny can't.
Not
She's
really.
showing off her jewelry.
And take away the schmatzes.
Mimi, what did your mommy buy today?
Now let's show off how we look.
Let's show off
how
the
we look.
dress. Let's show off the
Now,
dress.
Mimi,
1 second. There. Okay, now we get to look at
Mimi
the
will
camera.
be named on
There.
Thursday in 2 days. She's going
That's
to
right.
receive her
Isn't
name
it
of
beautiful?
Miriam Rachel.
Sarah, are you coming to take pictures on Thursday?
Yes, but I have to fix the batteries on the video. I can't do it.
Now you have some incentive.
Look what she put on
Oh,
her
where's
seat.
her cousin Ronnie? Come here.
Ronnie, come here.
Right here.
Penny, you looking at your
This is her oldest cousin. Come in quick, Ronnie.
Quick, Ronnie.
Ronnie, you're holding up the whole camera. This is Mimi's oldest cousin, Ronnie Deckelbaum, who will be driving in 6 months. He's 15 and a half.
Oh, nice.
Are you really gonna be
Right, yeah.
driving? Wow. God.
Ronnie, then you'll be able to drive over and babysit.
Miriam. Miriam, say hello. If you pay
Yeah,
him.
Michael.
Uh-huh. I know he don't work for nothing. This
And so, we say, welcome to the world, Mimi.
Thank you, Sarah.
You're come to a world filled with love.
Doesn't she look cute?
Oh, thank you, Sarah. She looks just precious.
All right, that's enough for showtime. Time to go sleep.
Are we ready? We'll sleep just for a couple minutes, or should we get you dressed first? And then we'll let you.
Now, it's morning, a very rare morning that I'm up. And in our yard, something quite miraculous is taking place. In one of the hanging plants on our back deck, a bird decided to make a nest. And in that nest, we ended up with 3 little baby birds. see if we can find them. One bird is hiding behind some leaves and camouflage. See if I can get another angle. Shame we can't get the bird feeding the babies. As if she knows I'm trying to feed her. There's some babies moving. See them? They're inside the nest. I may have to climb up to get a better shot. That's the mother or father bird. See some movements. That's a little baby beak sticking up on the lower right. See if I can climb up and get a better shot. Oh, look who's here. Spike, you're hiding from the camera. Are you afraid of the camera, Spike? Don't be afraid. Where's Spike? Where's Spike? Hi, sweetheart. I'm just filming the bird. I'm not crazy. I'm not talking to myself. No. Here's another member of our family enjoying the morning. That's Harry the bird who didn't have a drop of food in his cage this morning. Hi, Harry. Hi, Harry. Oh, Spiky. Spike. So glad to see you this morning. No, stay, Spike. I can't see you if you keep moving. Yep, you're doing tricks for the camera? Good for you. Okay, now Mommy's going to try to get this bird. Here we go. Oh, I got a good shot here. Look at the birds. See them in the nest? There are 3 baby birds and 2 parents. And I wish they were feeding them now, but they're not. This may be the 2 parents. This may be the 2 parents being very protective over the nest. But I think they're not. I think it's one adult bird and perhaps 1 child. I haven't seen the other little ones, but they keep their mouths open a lot. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. They seem to know I'm here, and they're frozen. But it never bothered them before that we would come out. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Beautiful June morning, June 17th, and there's the telephone. I got here just as one bird flew away, and another one came in its place. They all freeze when they see him. See the movement underneath? Those are baby birds. Shh. Spike, who are you barking at? Don't scare the little birds. No, Spike, don't scare the little birds. It's just a little baby. Spike, go down, go down. Don't bark at them. Spike, that's not nice. The lady's walking with her stroller. So the adult parents just shifted positions in the bird nest. And when they saw me, they just froze. I think they would like to feed their baby. But they're not going to Amazing that these don't sit right on top of the baby. What's really amazing is that all the animals in our house have taken on my schedule so that poor Spike, he sleeps all day. He never wakes up in the morning because he's up late with me. Poor Harry, even Harry the bird, he just gets lively at night instead of during the day. And our new family of birds, we're not sure what schedule they're on. Protecting my property. By the way, if you look, see where we had our land recently terraced. And the garden will be put in, and that whole hill was built up. Here's some movement in bird nest. There's that Harry. One more shot. That. There's another family. I'm not sure if that's 2 adults and 1 baby or 1 adult and 2 babies or something. But there are 3 babies. In the meantime, fellas, don't get your feathers ruffled. Hi, Miriam. Hi. Hi, darling. Let me take this down. To tell you just one more word. Miriam. Unter Miriam Siegelin. What? Steht er
My mom.
Right. You know what? And Mikey, can you take off her bib? Just in the back. No. It unsnaps in the back.
Oh.
Can you see? That's it. That's it. Miriam. Unter Miriam Siegelin.
Mom.
Steht er kühl, weiß you like your cousin, Mikey?
How about the bottle?
No, she doesn't need a bottle. She doesn't need it. She had it already.
How about the biscuit?
Here, do you know what? Maybe, Mikey, you can hold her for the camera.
Yeah?
Because she's at a bad angle, okay? Wait just a second. I'll hand her to you.
Okay.
Okay? Why? Are you happy about holding her?
Yeah.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
You sure?
Yeah.
Miriam! Miriam! Do you want Mikey to hold you? Hi, sweetie! Hi! Miriam!
Mom, put it.
Hey! Hi, darling! Are you getting Mikey? Stop sticking your head in there. Miriam! Hi, darling! Hi! Miriam! Miriam Rachel Lang. The date is June 29th or June 30th, 1985. Andy just went on an airplane to fly to Canada to see Bubby and Zeta. Mimi! Hi! Miriam!
Mimi.
Miriam! Hi! Don't touch her, okay? Miriam!
Wave hello.
Hi!
Can I tell her?
Unter Miriam's Wiegele.
Cover your ears.
Kill the bells on your tidorette potato.
Amen. You messed me up. Come to me.
Come mai, come mai.
Amen. I said come to me.
I'm in giorno nostro. Den tempo calabaccio. Miriam! Hi!
She's looking at the
Hi!
TV. She's
Mikey, can you make her smile?
look at big face. Miriam. Miriam. Look at that.
Miriam! Hi! Hi! Talk to her, Mikey. Talk.
Miriam, hello. Hello.
Not in her face, just
Hello,
next.
sweetie pie. Hello. Wave
What's your name?
goodbye. Hello.
She has to make a grapes.
Do you have to make a coffee? Or do you have to make a fishy? You have to make a Miriam.
She has to make a grapes.
Miriam!
What? What?
What?
Make a grab salad? Don't, Mikey, don't cover her. Have to make a grab salad? Hi. Oh, you have the hiccups. Yep. Hold on. Hold on. I'll take care of the hiccups. Hold on. The report. Wait a second.
A special report on the Lebanese thing.
And what happened?
I don't know. It's on my tape. Want me to show you it?
No, just tell me about it.
I don't know. I don't understand it. Tell me what it's about. I don't know. She just made a fart.
All right.
That's nice.
I just...
Now, hold her up a little. Hold her.
Jennifer.
No, that's Miriam,
Miriam.
not Jennifer.
Forgive me, Miriam. She laughed.
Oh, I just missed it. Do it again.
Miriam.
Norm, can you hold her?
She's heavy.
And hold her toward the... Sit down, please. Can you sit? Right.
I want to hold her.
Leo, that's not nice.
Miriam.
Are you going to take with me holding
Yes.
Miriam?
Yes, of course. Miriam! Hi! Hi, Miriam! Hi, darling! Hi! Unter Miriam's Wiegele. Hi! Norman, put her on your shoulder and burp.
Mom, what are you going to do after this?
Then you'll hold.
Then you're going to watch... I don't want to hold her. I want to watch my tape. But of course, Dad, when do we have to to return the tape tomorrow?
Huh?
When do we have to return
Tomorrow.
it? Miriam! I'm not going to get it.
Watch it upstairs in our room.
I can't.
It's down here.
So take it out of here. Can't you take it out of here?
No, sweetie, no, because I
I
can't.
can't lift it.
Hi, baby. Oh, you must have been a beautiful baby.
Oh,
You must have been a beautiful
I can
child.
carry this.
When you were only starting to go to kindergarten, you must have drove the other child's while. Please hold her still. When
Mikey,
you
pick
get
that
to
popcorn up
winning
off the floor.
blue ribbons. Hi,
pick it up, all of it.
Miriam. Hi.
Here, watch out, really. Watch.
No, she's so cute this way.
I just want to pick up and watch this.
Okay.
Okay, put it.
All right, hold her so she burps. It's a little bit uncomfortable. Hi, Miriam. Miriam. Hi, Mama Lou. Hi. What? Oh,
She just
gosh.
burped.
Oh, gosh. What was that?
What's that, Mikey?
That was a beauty.
Who is that?
Miriam.
Miriam?
Yeah.
I'm not so sure who it was.
Popcorn.
Put it away,
No.
Mikey.
Mommy? Mommy? How old are you? You are 1 year old?
39 and holding.
Oh.
Who was Shane visiting, Sarah?
Me and
Now,
Miriam.
who'd you come over
She
specifically?
came to see Miriam. She loves Miriam. Let's see, that's it. Hold her up a little. Leo, you don't walk in front. She always smiles. Could you hold her up more upright? That's it. See, look, that's covering her mouth. Look in the TV and that's it. Hi, Miriam. What's the matter? You're just not yourself. You're just not yourself. What? Talk to her, Leo. Talk to her. So she'll smile. She doesn't feel it. Don't do her head, honey, because she has a soft spot.
Mommy always says she has
Oh, she's laughing at Leah. Mikey, don't kick it up against there.
I'm not. I going to get the ball over there. I'm not going to get a high one.
We want to show Bubby her smiling. And we can't get her to smile.
When do we get book?
No.
I'll give you a few words to write. Read.
Hi, Miriam. Hi, darling.
Read this out.
Yes, what's the
I don't know
matter?
how you do it.
Don't you
I
feel
get this up.
You have to
Read out
hiccup.
the boy pig.
Who has to hiccup?
Real, you.
That's a birthmark on her arm, Sarah?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So cute.
No, that's a girl. Look. And who is that lady putting on lipstick? Wouldn't you believe it? Isn't that a lady at all? It isn't a lady at all. It's Dooley in his disguise. Dooley's a detective. Your bitch baby knows like. Dad, will you put her down in my lap?
Huh?
You put her on my lap.
Sit back, sit back, sit back. I'll put it down.
Just give her a tap in her back.
Will you put her on my lap?
Sit up a little bit, okay? Just like I sit back a little bit. Okay, let's hold it. No, she's not looking at Mom. Look, John, Mary.
Do you like to hold her, Leah? Huh?
Yeah.
You like that? How does she feel in your arms? How does she feel? to get rid of those hiccups. Watch.
Mom, a little water, a little milk,
She's stretching.
a little milk to do the trick. Mom, why don't you
She
give
just
her?
had a lot of milk. I don't want to give her too much, but I'll give her some water.
Yeah.
Want some water, Jennifer? Miriam? Want some water?
I'll get Miriam some water.
More.
I won't let banana.
What?
What banana? That's what we should get.
Look, she's trying to talk. Wait a minute. Look, she's real.
One smile. One smile, Miriam. If you hold this, I'll get her to smile.
Ronnie,
No, just bring her over to me.
Ronnie. Yeah? Let him hold it and he can take both
Yeah.
of them. Hold that. Film this for a little bit for Mom.
Film it?
Yeah, just take it from Mom for a minute. Mom said she can make her laugh. Just film us, because Mom's never in it.
Here.
Did you
It's
stop it?
running. No, it's running.
Did you take a picture of Jane holding the baby?
No.
Oh, no.
Here, my girl. Hi, you got her?
Yeah.
Hi.
We're about to watch her.
And I'd like to announce that it's, what time is it, Ronnie? It's 3 o'clock?
Give me that.
Take a picture of
How
Mom?
long is it
No.
gonna take?
Mom,
Is that a first class?
it's 3 o'clock and Mom
He's
finally got
working.
dressed today.
You're gonna get.
Mom just got
Here you
dressed
go.
at 3 o'clock Sunday afternoon and she just got her dress on. Mom's got her hosen on now.
You got her?
What time? Leo, it's 3 o'clock.
1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Here.
Daddy, show me
This
what
one.
David brings for a number.
Go over to see David.
Take her.
No.
Go over and see him. He's outside playing.
He is?
Yeah.
He
He was out playing
but
ball.
now he isn't.
You want to go to the pool?
Yeah.
I'll take you to.
Look at it.
What? Are you taking her drinking? Don't keep moving, please. Hold it still.
Oh,
A
Harry.
different angle. Uh-oh.
Knock your thing down.
Don't get my straps shot. You almost finished.
Sure, who called?
You little flessiddle.
Huh?
There we
Who
go.
called?
Now she needs a diaper to wipe
Don't
her.
Leo, take that one.
There you go. Now, what? You wanted more? What? What? You want more? Wait, can I tell you something first? Che le belle sogno di Dorette porte dovinare in the mister. Now give her one of your Norm.
Oh, she's not
Look at that
bald
bald
spot. Look at that.
Here.
Look at that. You see it? You think we can do a little left there?
Come on, get the baby. Focus in on the baby. Uh-uh.
Oh, I thought Mom was getting ready to nurse. She started moving her strap.
Look at that bald spot.
Hey, what do you see?
Oh, look, she sees you, Ronnie.
Look, she's looking at you.
Ronnie, that's your wimpy cousin, Ron. Say hi, Ron.
Hi, Big Ron.
Hi, Big Ron.
Hi, Leo, say hi to Ron.
Hi. Hi, rhinoceros face.
Ron is starting Camp Wimp this year.
Rhinoceros get whip this year.
And here is Sarah to my immediate left. I'd like to introduce her. She has just won the Montgomery County Homemaker of the Year Award. for her knack of maintaining a neat and wholesome house, and for her gourmet cooking, the art of opening a pack of vacuum-packed Hebrew National hot dogs and putting it on the grill on a paper plate and serving it in a cup of iced tea. We'd like to commend Sarah for her
Bonnie,
gourmet
take the baby.
culinary artistic abilities.
That's just the baby, that's all.
Hi! Miriam!
Let me
introduce this Miriam, the world famous actor.
And Sarah is
Does
going
a tightrope rap.
to Israel next month to the Maccabi Games. She's entered in the 1,500 meter run,
Come on.
the 100
Stop
meter,
it, Leo.
the high hurdles, and the broad jump.
Now, the broad jump is Norman. He's real good at the broad jump.
Yes, I'm crazy about broad
Miriam's
jump.
better at the broad jump.
Hi, Miriam. Now try it.
Jennifer, did you hear about a friend of mine?
Jennifer, Miriam.
Miriam, gosh, what's wrong with me? Miriam, you hear about a friend of mine?
Look, you went on the baby.
Look, a
Yeah,
friend of
baby,
mine lost
baby.
150 pounds in one night. His wife left him.
Was that a good
It
joke?
works all the time.
Yeah, come. That's it. Just the baby. Just come in close to the baby.
His wife left him 150
Now,
pounds in
focus.
one night.
When you
And his
gonna
wife
stop
left him.
typing all this stupid stuff? I've been waiting hours for you to stop it.
That's it.
You're so
It's
sweet.
gonna be
I'll be
baby.
in bed.
Can I give you a What? You're the best little girl.
Just the baby. Keep it still. Keep it very still, Aunt Ronnie. You're bouncing all
Oh, you're so cute.
That's
Oh,
it. That's it.
You're so cute.
That's it.
You're so cute.
That's what he wants. We've been trying to get it for hours. Still,
cute.
still.
Shut up.
Honey, keep it very still.
Alex, you don't shut up. I'll shut you up myself.
Would you like a hot dog for lunch? You want a hot dog? Oh, yeah. I bet you'd eat a hot dog, wouldn't you?
Oh,
Would you like a hamburger?
still.
Would you like a
How do you
hamburger?
like cooking
Look at that
one?
smile, a hamburger.
Bouncing all over the
Why
place.
do I
You're not even in. Put it on your shoulder and keep still. Great.
You're so cute. You're adorable. You're adorable.
Watch her take my dog. Why?
Aw.
Because we gotta bring it in tomorrow.
Mikey, look how she's smiling.
Keep
Very
it still. You
smiling.
should see how you're bouncing around. Mikey, don't. Not now. Kille Sonja di dorrete pote davinar il sumister.
Oh, she doesn't like that. She
You
only-
don't like.
she
You
doesn't like
always like my singing.
No, not today.
Unter Miriams Wiegele steht a klore
Is David outside?
Wiegele
I asked him if he could play.
Du
You wanna play the
Siegerlis
piano? And he said, you wanna play croquet?
Leo, is that yours? Is that
Oh,
yours?
get your finger out. Get your finger out of the way.
I'm not going to buy any more fruit rolls if y'all keep throwing it on the floor. Who's doing it?
I'm not doing anything. I
A little
don't
closer.
even
Okay, take your bottle with you. Take your bottle with you.
Miriam. Hi, Miriam.
Oh, look, she said hi. She said hi. She said hi.
Hey, Dad.
I want you to turn around and say
pick it
hi to Bobby and
Now,
David.
can we take the
Say
freeway
hi,
to
Bobby and David.
Africa?
Say
freeway
hi,
trip.
Bobby
Should we
and
take
David.
it
Wait.
when we get back?
Hi, Bobby and David. All right, push off.
One more second. Don't push it off. Do your ears hang low? Can you swing it to and fro? Can you tie it?
Do you wear saying hi? Do stand in the sky.
Okay, Ronnie, shut it off.
Do you wear
She
saying
can't
hi?
stand.
Stand up
No,
in the
focus.
sky.
Hello, how are you? Fine, how are you? Nice to see you. Thank you. We're just going to take some pictures of her. No, wait, Miriam, don't go sit down.
Such a delight. But she's sleeping now. Why is she sleeping? Don't you take pictures?
We've had so much milk, that's why. Little Miss Piggy here has to face her toward me.
Is that delightful?
You know what?
Now, can you get a good smile?
Is that a precious child?
Look.
How is it?
Look at yourself on the camera. Now, let's smile. Come here, let me show everybody how you smile. How about if I sit over there and then
Yes,
set the
that'll
camera
be
right
fine.
on? Okay.
Dog food?
Right,
Get her ready.
Smile for the camera. We're going to smile for the camera. Miriam.
Yeah.
So adorable.
See if you can get her to do the hand.
Say hi.
Oh, he's that sweet.
Say hi.
Jane, we got you in the kitchen.
Oh,
You got me the
so
kitchen?
cute.
Terrific.
Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? Where'd you
He's
go?
an angel baby.
Oh, we're sending this to you, Bobby, and you. Say hi.
How's it looking?
Bobby, you say it.
Mom,
good.
don't want
Say
of Uncle
hi.
Philip.
Perfect on
Don't want of Uncle Philip.
Wait.
No, Dad'll just
You
go
gonna say
fat.
hi?
He's fat. Here, look.
Here.
Fat.
Fat, right.
Tan.
Fat and tan.
Very tan, red.
These are your before pictures.
Right.
Say hi.
This is my after
Yeah.
picture.
Say hi.
And this is my after picture.
Yeah, it's okay now.
Say hi.
Oh, look at that.
This is what I used to look like.
There.
Perfect, that's
Say
perfect.
hi.
I want her talking to you like she does.
Miriam. Miriam. Come
Jane, how's Mike and the boys?
Good, they're in
Come on.
swim meet.
No,
Matthew just
no,
came in
come here.
first place in the backstroke.
Congratulations.
Yeah, he still had to
See
do.
if you can
well,
burp her
he-
again.
He came in sixth place in.
You want some more
He
milk?
must be in heaven.
He's a good. Yeah, he's a good.
Miriam.
Good swimmer.
Jane, can you get her to smile? Come
Yeah,
on, Jane,
sure.
sing to
Wait, let
her.
me sing to her. Let me go behind the thing.
Here she comes. She's coming back. La 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 la. La 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 la. Where is she?
Face her
Where is
toward
she?
me.
I think she's so tired.
Yeah.
She wants to go sleepy. Miriam, you want to go sleepy? Miriam. Miriam. Hi.
Oh,
Good. She's tired. She really is tired. She is on her
Are you
own
soft?
place.
Yeah, you wore out all day.
Oh, Miriam.
Making a child this age mow a lawn. I mean, it's really something. Tell
Oh, I
you what
put
it
her
is.
in
It really, it's really terrible.
Huh?
She's out.
Hi. Miriam. Miriam. What you got in your nose? Hee hee.
Down there. I wouldn't call it anywhere.
Oh, she has to make it work.
Huh? Come here. You gonna smile for me? Miriam. What are you saying? Are you talking? Miriam.
She has to burp.
Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Hi. 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 Hi.
How's it look, Philip? Look on the screen.
Good.
Hi.
Perfect.
Hi. Yes. Good girl.
Precious.
Go hi.
Hey, Norm,
Hi.
here's the
Do it again.
just the leftover meat. That's
Hi.
I wrapped it in the same thing. So
Hi.
the dog will love.
Hi. 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 Hi, gorgeous. Say hi. 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 Say hi.
Hand to her.
No, we're gonna say hi. Say hello. Say hi. Hi.
Here it comes.
Who's my baby? Who's my baby girl? Hi.
Turn her a little toward me.
Hi. Hi. Do you want to say hi to Bubby and Zeta? Do you want to say hi to Bubby and Zeta? They want to say hi to you.
And to Grandma and Grandpa. What do you call your
Yeah.
parents?
Well, I think maybe Nona,
Oh,
And
to
Grandpa.
Nona and Grandpa.
maybe Papa, maybe Nona and Papa. How about that? How about calling him Papa? Your grandfather doesn't care what he's called as long as you call him, right? Right? What's the prettiest little girl? Do you want to sit up a little bit more? Do you want to sit up a little bit more? What? Who's cute?
Philip, take it outside.
What?
Take it outside. It stinks.
Yeah, I have. I'm just trying to...
Oh,
Thanks.
what are we saying? Are we talking? Huh?
But they get her smiling.
What do we say? Smiling and talking and everything, right? Good, 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 good. What? You want to go to sleep? Hmm?
Miriam, show me how good Mommy looks from Atlantic City. Let's see how Mommy looks.
Do you want to say hi?
Mommy.
Do you want to say hi? Oh. I'm
Penny.
tired. We've been up all running around all day.
Penny,
I haven't
Penny.
showered since we've been on the beach.
That's all right.
God bless. Did you say God bless? Did you say God bless? Who's the angel? Although Mom Lang, you can see. I colored my hair.
Let's see. Sure. Oh. Okay. Miriam, don't color your hair. Miriam.
What?
Miriam.
Oh.
Honey, let me sit.
Do you want to go have your diaper change? Do you want to go have your diaper change? You
It's
wanna
off, sir. There's no picture on the TV.